Hi everyone, it's me, Gwendolyn Koken, and today we are going to plant some plants. I actually got two plants from the cabin, arnica, and I snatched the native currant, and I'm going to be planting the arnica in a bowl that I have in my herb garden. And the currant I'm going to put out in the red rock garden. And then though I got a Mother's Day present for my daughter, a madrona, and the bee balm, and I'm gonna put that into a pot into my herb garden too, because slugs are an issue in Oregon and they love that particular plant. And I have two other plants that I'd like to transplant that are in my herb garden. And then if we get to it, I have some plants from our house. Like my husband went to California and brought home a citrus tree. I can't remember which type of orange tree it is, but it's big and beautiful and needs to go into another pot. And the pot that it needs to go into has bromeliads in that we need to put into a different pot. So that's the project on Mother's Day, potting up plants and putting some in the ground. So this beauty is an agacathis or something, Augustus or something crazy. The Westland Garden Club had a plant sale, and a few of my clients are on the Westland Garden Club board, president and secretary and stuff like that. Anyway, I go to my clients' homes to do massage, and the gal has this great big giant plant. It's monstrous. And so she divided up her plant, and I actually purchased one for my garden. And my goal is to put it right down there. Right down in here. I think that'll be good. I mean, I've got my little sculpture here, but I have tried several times to plant stuff right there. And it's a little bit of an issue. So, we have moles. We have moles. I'm just going to leave it at that. So a lot of the times plants get undermined, but I'm still going to plant it there. And then my currant, the native currant that I have, that I want to plant, I'm going to plant it up here in that corner. Okay? This chair can go. But right down in there. Because I have a red currant that gives me the red fruits over there next to that arborvitae, the second one. But right down in here I think would be a great spot. And of course I'll trim back this over time, but I need to move that plant. But that's where we're going to go. And then the arnica I'm going to put into a pot. Hi Siren! Kitty! Meow! These are my snatchers. My little transplants. The currant. Oh my gosh, yesterday was 90 degrees. Wasn't the most favorable conditions for doing this, but I'm actually going to cut off the flowers and save those. But I am just tickle pink with this little stash that Mother Earth gave me. Okay, so we're going to do it. We'll start with the arnica. So I have lots of little pieces of broken stuff down here for drainage. I'm going to take out this sawdust. Okay. Getting this stuff in here. This is actually a mixture of horse manure. It's sat around for a long time, so it's nice and aged. going to get some dirt. Getting some dirt. Okay, now I'm going to mix this up a little bit. Get a little bit more of this stuff here. Oh, that's looking good. Okay, so I'm making a little circle. A little circle in there. This requires a human touch. Oh no. It's a zip tie. Okay. 1 second. Need to get my clippers. Zip tie snapper. Lots of water in here. I'm going to pour that water out. Ooh! So arnica, this was fascinating. I cut along both sides of it. In working in my own garden, I noticed that they come out in runners. So I was able to fluff underneath it and pull out a long strip here. And then I wound it together, but to make like a little rosette kind of thing. But anyway, beautiful plant, beautiful plant. Welcome to my garden. Beautiful plant. Oh, so beautiful. Beautiful plant. Welcome here. All right. Ah, love it. Okay, so nice. Okay. Oh, yay. Good. In the ground. Or, excuse me, in the pot. Perfect. Okay. Use our little cover again. And now I have the wild arnica. Or Oregon heartleaf arnica. May you thrive. Okay, on to the next one. Well, I got the arnica and the native currant planted, and then the plant that was where I put the currant, I moved that up the Red Rock Garden driveway. And now I actually have to move away quite a bit of the bark dust to get down into the dirt. But I wanted to pre-water the plant. Our seasonal creek is running because we had so much rain. So we're gonna do this plant and then we're gonna move into the herb garden and see what we can find there. So I ran out of dirt. I had to go up to the big old Douglas fir that fell down and get dirt off of the roots to bring them down to this plant that I just planted, and I'm really glad I did because I have always wanted one of those, and it's going to get big and beautiful, and I'll show you, and then we're moving on to the herb garden. It gets monstrous. Much like a lot of my plants here. So there she is. Monster bloom. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. We're gonna head to the herb garden. Hey everyone, this one's not going to take us very long to do. I'll only give you one video. Is that a plant? That was my sage. So down here, I have some mint growing. Not bad. But it needs to be. Oh, there's stuff here. In fact, I have two plants in here, which I'm glad. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe one died, but you can see look at my hands. Seems like a whole lot of stuff. Okay, that's nice. See the green? Or the green? Ah. This is just a cover crop. I'm gonna actually put that back in the bottom pot. Spreads out. No, grass. Okay. So, yeah. This is this plant. Actually, yeah. But they come out. They're by lateral things. They're on each side. So, this is good. I'm glad to leave this plant here. Okay, now this. Slide. Stop. Look at this right here over there. Oh, no, okay. Okay, almost in here. Perfect. Oh yeah, I don't want to do this for a long time. And then I'm going to put these guys down here. Okay, save the mint. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go back and water it, and I'll put this on. So, my husband is originally go, yeah, this is good news. We're going to go garden soon. My water. Perfect. Oh, this is all right. Wow. So we had 3 inches of rain throughout, and then we went right away to 75, to 85, to 90. Yesterday was 85, and today should be 77. Wow, first week. That's why. We'll have to put it in. We're taking it out of its pot, and that's what we're going to put our mandarin orange tree. So I'm going to go get some of these. like other trees like Amazon, other tropical areas, and they get the water in the center, and then they poison, and bugs get in there, and then the poison goes up, and then they digest them, and then they get the food. So we water them down the center, not so much around here. So I'm going to be putting mostly pot this into this pot with these sides. Most of them come over because they do have roots and all like that. But I have these 2 cups to go into my pot. Okay, so we're going to pretty hard. Make some mountain soil. It has the manure, potting soil, some garden soil, and I'm going to use that with the orange tree. And I'm going to be planting the bee balm in the garden for Mother's Day. It's so sweet. And then of course the bromeliads. And then that's going to wrap up our little transplanting for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for loving our garden as much as we do. I have one last little, the bromeliad to pot up. And then I'm going to get ready to work on the garden. I can't wait. Yay! Alrighty. So with these, just going to put them back into this old crappy soil. Actually, I'm going to save some of the soil. There's some deep, long roots on these things. So I'm going to get them in there, and they're going to try to go to the bottom of the pot. Kind of feeling for the air pockets and shoving in the dirt. Alright. Okay, let's see this one now. Alright. The eagles. Okay, that's better. Okay. when I give it its initial wash or watering, this stuff will go into it and hold it in place. Perfect. All right, just perfect. Okay. Well, I mentioned how it likes to have water from the rainforest. So this is actually clean water. It's not the dirty stuff with all the soil. And I'm going into the centers here. Yeah, I want you up more. Okay. That's why I held some soil back. Use it to prop it up. Okay. Over the center, there we go. All right. A little shaky. So beautiful. So I have this little soapwort that was in this pot and I moved it over here. It is still alive, so I put it in here and hopefully it has a good time. Ready? Well, thank you again for joining me.